Okay, welcome back everybody to part 2 of dehydrating the eggs. Reagan here with Zoe.
Hello, that's my name.
That's your name?
That's my name.
You're not talking right.
That's my name, I said. Thank you.
Where are you from?
United Kingdom.
We're at in the United Kingdom.
London.
What part of London?
God, why you gotta ask me these
What
questions?
street is it?
I don't know, I'm just from London.
Okay.
Maybe I'm an imposter.
We got our dehydrator with the dehydrated eggs in it. We're going to use a measuring cup, a large one, to where we can pour the eggs into easily. And then we can funnel them into the spout, into the container for the NutriBullet, where we'll mince the eggs. And what I vacuum seal my eggs with is a Food Saver Mono V2860. We'll use that with bags, and when we get the powder added into the bags, we're going to use an oxygen absorber to add with it, so we can make sure we try to maintain the seal inside the bag. I'll take this off. Okay, so I had 2 subscribers that has commented about the eggshells. It got me concerned as well, and they didn't get finished dehydrating, not anyway. So they did say they said to be careful about giving these eggshells to the chickens, because if there's any taste of the eggs and the smell of them inside the eggs, might make them start eating the chicken eggs that are outside. So we're not going to do that. I think we're actually going to switch plans, and we're not going to use them to feed the chickens with. We're going to crush them up, and we're going to put them in a jar, and then we're going to use them for our garden. And they didn't completely finish. There's still some, it seems like they might, well, maybe they are. They might need to be dehydrated some more. So we're going to get all these crushed up at a later time. This is what your eggs will look like once it's dehydrated. It kind of looks like cornflakes. Now I'll tell you something, they're a little bit darker than what I'm used to. I like them a whole lot lighter than this. So when you see this color when you're dehydrating, that means you probably dehydrate them a little bit too long. Doesn't mean that they're bad, but it's just they're almost overcooked. They're going to look a little darker than your normal powdered eggs. If I was here to be able to watch it closely, they wouldn't look like this. It'd be a lot lighter than this, but this is still good. So we're going to show you the process anyway, and you'll know that you don't want them to look this dark. It's okay with them being this dark, but you want them a little bit lighter color when after all the dehydrating is complete. They'll just be a little bit lighter. So we're going to get these out of here. We're going to kind of, let's see if we can make this work. I'm going to pull them all to one side of the fruit tray. This is hard to hold the camera and do that. Okay, so now we gotta, okay, I'll let Zoe take the fruit tray out, and then you'll be able to fold it, I think. Let me get the bowl. You have to fold it a little bit. There you go. You get all of these in here. Fold it a little bit and open inside here. Okay, got that done. Let me get all this mess out of the way. And you can show them that's 18 eggs.
It really does look like cereal.
That's about 16 ounces, I would think. So it gives you 16 ounces of dried eggs before you mince them. Now we will dump all of this into our NutriBullet cup. That's why I use the measuring cup, so I wouldn't have all of this everywhere on the floor. Okay. That. And now we can mince them. not going to open my oxygen absorber until I'm ready for it. Pull it out, and that will be enough for that. So we'll just give her a cut right across. Now this is going to be our bag for our eggs. We will put the eggs inside the vacuum seal bag like that. And before we vacuum seal them, I'm going to kind of get them to even out like that. So that's 18 eggs of powdered eggs. That's about, I would say about $15 if you bought it with a dehydrated number 10 can. Now, we're ready to get our oxygen absorber out. And how you can check your jar to make sure it's sealed, see if it pops on you. This one doesn't. So I felt the pressure on it. We'll get one of these little bags out. We're going to get this thing in here. Like that. And we're going to stick this in the tray. And we're going to lock it. And we're going to suck the air out. Let it seal. And we are good to go.
Well, while my father is going to look for a magic marker, what do you call those? Magic marker. That sounds weird. It's a Sharpie. He calls it a magic. Where are you going? This way. This way. Thank you. It's a Sharpie. Okay. He's going to look for a Sharpie to mark the back. And so I hope he leaves this in the video because I'm a funny person. I really am. What do you think? Oh, he's coming back. On to go.
And then after I finish vacuum sealing my eggs, then I'm going to title it. Dehydrated eggs, and also put 18 eggs, and then I'll put the date. And I do that with each one that I have that's put up in storage now. That way I can tell that I use the one that's farther down is the one I used first, and pretty much how I do it. And it's got its oxygen absorber inside, so that should keep this thing well tight and it's not going to get loose on you. Well, thank you guys for joining us again, and I hope this video was instructional, and I hope that it's going to help you out. Remember that the color of the egg should be just a little bit lighter, so that just means that your dehydrating time might be a little less than 18 hours. So this here was done for 18 hours, so you might want to check around 15, 16, 17 hours to make sure that it's all good and dehydrated and dry, there's no moisture in it, and that it still retains its color. So it's not really that bad of a color where it is, but it's gonna do. We're gonna get this one on the shelf. We're gonna get more done later, and I'm glad you guys came. That's it for us for tonight. Stay safe, stay well, and always remember to prepare for the unknown.